holy. No matter how many sacrifices they would have offered up into the Father, it only cleansed them for 1 year. It couldn't have made them perfect. It couldn't have made them whole. It couldn't have made them complete. It couldn't have given them a conscience of God. We needed the eternal spirit. We needed the eternal spirit, right? We needed the presence of God within us, that we could have a conscience of God, right? That we could live by the righteousness of the law. Because we are what? Now made to be righteous because we have what? The presence of God within us. So we get not to live, right? The righteousness of the law. Right? We get not to perform. We get to partake of, because that's our divine nature. We are righteous. So we get to do that which is righteous. We get to do that which is righteous. We ain't need to try. It's who we are made to be. All I gotta do is partake of my identity. I've got a divine nature. I'm a spiritual man. That's all I gotta learn. That's all I gotta understand. That's what I need to know. And I'm just gonna what? Do what my nature says. I'm gonna do as my nature is. I'm a righteous man. Therefore, I'm gonna do what's righteous. Right? I'm a holy man. I'm gonna do what's holy. Get in the word. Renew your mind. Be hearers and doers of the word. Believe in what the word says. Trust in the word. Just partake of who you are made to be. Let the word be that lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path every day. And you'll see just what the word says. Because you're going to be walking that walk of faith. No more performance. You're going to be walking the walk of faith. Partaking of God's wonderful grace. Because only by faith you can partake of grace. Only by faith you can partake of what's approved. No other way. Only by faith. So let's get in the word every day and truly believe in God. Okay, my virgins. And the next verse I would love to read for us will be taken from 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 10. And that's 1 Corinthians 15 and 10, and it thus reads, but by the grace of God I am what I am. But by the approval of God, I am what I am. I'm saying it on the Holy Ghost giving it unto me. I love you all, right? Because he said his grace is his approval. That's how he gave it unto me. So I'm saying just what he said. But by the grace of God, I am what I am. And his approval, which is his grace. And his grace, which was bestowed upon me, was not in vain. But I labored more abundantly than they all, yet not I, but the approval, but the grace of God, which was with me. God's approval was with Paul, and he knew that. So he wasn't boasting in himself. No, he said, I labor more than you all. Sound like boasting, right? Yet not I, but the grace of God that was with me.